Good morning. When I think about poetry and what it means to me, I think first about the image. There are many things that attract me to poetry. The immediacy of reading about another person's experience, which is often so direct that it feels intimate, is one. The way the poem lies on the page, a kind of dance between the text and the white space, is another. But most of all, I think of the image and how the image is the most immediate way to convey the beauty of the world. Before I was a prose writer, I was a poet. Before that, I was a photographer, which I still am. Perhaps what I used to do is with me now in the things that I do. Perhaps when I'm writing prose, I'm influenced by the rhythms of poetry. Perhaps when I take a breath, it is all there too. Take a breath with me. Together we'll feel the beauty, the vastness, the stillness, and the sound of everything. We'll start now and breathe to a count of 3. Thank you. After her recent trip to Maine, Mary Ellen was mentioning the magic of seeing a loon. I remembered from my trips to Maine's coastal areas, seeing this air and seabird, and remembering its long, graceful dives from the sea air down under the gray waves of the ocean where it would catch its food. After Mary Ellen and I talked about doing this poetry service together, I was delighted to find this poem by Mary Oliver, a Unitarian Universalist as well as a prominent author. Let me read it to you now. The Loon. Not quite 4 a.m. when the rapture of being alive strikes me from sleep, and I rise from the comfortable bed and go to another room where my books are lined up in their neat and colorful rows. How magical they are! I choose one and open it. Soon I have wandered in over the waves of the words to the temple of thought. And then I hear outside, over the actual waves, the small, perfect voice of the loon. He is also awake, and with his heavy head uplifted, he calls out to the fading moon, to the pink flush swelling in the east, that soon will become the long, reasonable day. Inside the house, it is still dark, except for the pool of lamplight in which I am sitting. I do not close the book. Neither, for a long while, do I read on. It is the memory of the image and the image itself, the poem, the words, and the white space on the page that connects me to the word and the world. Namaste.